What is going on, you guys? Brandon here, aka Brawadis, and today I'm here with my best friend Dennis.
What's good? I can't.
I just want to apologize beforehand that, because you guys know me and Dennis, every time we're together, it's always hyper energy, like crazy laughing jokes. But I think this video is kind of hard for us to get too happy or get too excited or even make a single joke. Like, I don't know, so I just want to apologize if this video is kind of like not entertaining or kind of dull. We both apologize, but we're just gonna kind of get into it. So we've been pushing this off for a really, or I wouldn't say a really long time. We've known about it for probably a couple weeks now, or like a month now. But there's a couple reasons we're pushing it off. Number one, bro, how fast did this day come, or like this past month flew by? Like, okay, that's number one. We never knew the day was coming this fast. But the other reason is we just don't like talking about it. We wanted to avoid talking about it. At the end of the day, we knew we had to make a video and we knew we had to let you guys know. That was no question. But we just don't like to talk about it together. It's the worst thing to bring up between us. So a lot of you guys know Dennis. He's my best friend, and ever since he moved here a year ago, we have hung out with each other. We pretty much live with each other. We see each other every single day, every day. You know, whatever I do, whether it's on camera or off camera, Dennis is there. He's like a brother to me. I wouldn't even call him a friend. And so, Dennis, if you kind of want to take it away, to make it pretty simple, Dennis is moving back to Arizona, which is where he moved here from last year. And when he moved here, I thought, you know, Dennis was going to be here for a while, if not for the rest of his life. But he is going to move back to Arizona in 3 days. This Wednesday, today's Sunday, so this Wednesday he's moving back to Arizona. We're renting a U-Haul today, and I don't know, bro, if you want to take it away.
It's so weird. Feels so weird. Like he said, we found out like about a month ago that it wasn't even 100%. It was like big chance, but it was just, how do I say it?
Like your parents pretty much, they just brought up the idea.
Yeah, like it was an idea in our head, but we just kept saying like, okay, realistically, it's not gonna happen. Like, realistically, it's not gonna happen. It's actually hard saying it, I swear. I love being here. It's literally best, like the past year is like the best year of my life, with like the best people. Just every day was like
memory, like new memory. Even
yeah,
if we didn't do it, bro, even if we didn't go out to like a concert or a club, or even if we didn't like go anywhere, if we just sat at home, chilled, and just talked, we still like made new memories. It was super fun. But
every day was just like an adventure.
Yeah, exactly. You moved here only a year ago. People who would see us hang out would think that I've known you for like my whole life, like 20 years. That's how close we were, bro. Or we still are, obviously, but that's how people like saw us. Like, bro, how long have we known each other? Are you guys like brothers? Like that? And I'm just like, actually, we just met like a year and a half ago. So it's actually pretty crazy. But yeah, like he said, his parents just brought up the idea of, you know, Dennis, we miss you at the house. You're still our little baby. We want you back. You know, it's weird living without you. And I don't blame them, because my parents, they tell me that all the time. They always bring up, Brandon, we miss you. We want you to move back. And I live like 30 minutes away from my parents. Dennis is out of the state. So I don't blame his parents at all. But we just like, you know, when his parents threw that idea out there, we were kind of like, okay, yeah, it's just an idea. It's not really going to happen.
We literally kept just like, it's not gonna happen. But like, and me too, I'm the youngest in the family, so like, I am the baby of the family.
Yeah.
And another main reason, my dad was planning on opening another business, but to be honest with you, I don't want all that stress on my dad. I want to like man up myself and take responsibility for my dad. I don't think he should be, you know, dealing with all that right now and all that. You know, it's hard. If most people know business, you know too, your dad. It's hard. So like, I just didn't want to leave that all on my dad. And like, I know inside my dad, like me always growing up, that's what he wanted. So man, I hate talking.
I know. This is the first time we've actually like, even with each other, like off camera, we don't talk about it. The most we'll say is like 1 or 2 sentences, and then we'll be like, stop, we don't want to talk about it. So I apologize again. This is like hard not just for him, but for me too. Like, this is my best friend. Like, I see him as like, there's Brian, who's my blood brother, and then there's Dennis, who's my brother. Like, ever since like you got the phone call from your parents, bro, that felt like 2 days ago.
Bro, it's exactly what you said. We kept saying, oh, don't talk about it, don't talk about it.
Yeah, don't talk about it, don't talk about it.
That's exactly what happened.
Before you know it, today's Sunday. You leave on Wednesday.
A lot of my actual friends, like, they just found it out.
Honestly, guys, like, I feel like this is, I don't know, it's just sad. Like, Dennis, to be honest, bro, you helped me like so much. Like, whether it's like coming up with video ideas or just filming for me, or whether, like, forget YouTube, just if I'm like bored or if we have nothing to do, hey Dennis, you trying to hang out, you come over, we chill. Like, we always have a good time.
If I'm not already here.
Yeah, if you're not already here. Like, and Dennis is like one of my closest, if not my closest friend. Like, so for him to be moving away is like, I don't know.
Wait.
Bro, like, we took Dennis in, like, I took him in as my brother, my parents took him in as their son. Bro, what are my parents doing? Every time my parents see Dennis, they always sit him down. They're like, look, Dennis, is this a joke? Like, please don't lie to us. Like, you can't really be leaving. And Dennis is like, yeah, sadly, I am. And my mom and dad are just like, no, this can't be real. This isn't really happening. Bro, you know what? I just want to get my mom on the line just so you guys believe. Like, look how sad my mom is. My mom literally thinks of Dennis as her third son.
I see his parents, my second parents, him and Brian's like my brothers. And like, it's so hard just leaving all of our friends too. It's like, we're straight up family. That's how we see everything. Like,
hello.
Hey, Mom.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm making a video right now and we're explaining, I know you probably still don't even believe it, but we're explaining how Dennis is moving back. And like, what are your thoughts? Like, what have you been saying?
Well, you know, I'm very sad. I can't believe it. I don't want to cry.
Don't worry, we're about to cry.
Yeah, really, I swear it's bothering me so much. We loved it. You know how much we love Dennis. But it's going to make a big difference in all of our lives. Very big impact. Dad, I'm not going to even ask.
Yeah, I don't want to call my dad because I don't want to ruin his day. Like, my dad loves Dennis. Like, I don't even want to put my dad on the phone.
No, really, I'll be happy in doing his pen. I remember what's bothering me. Oh, Dennis is going to leave. Really?
Yeah.
Yesterday I told Dennis' cousin, I go, maybe Brandon's not showing it so much, but he's very sad. Like the day you were here, I don't know what was wrong with you. You weren't normal. You weren't even talking to us normal. You weren't happy. I can see you're not happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye. Bro, no. So like my mom was saying, how she's like, oh, Brandon doesn't really show it. That's because we don't talk about it. And my mom hit it right on the dot when she was like, she'll be just sitting and, you know, cleaning and doing something. And then she'll be like, something's bothering me, but I don't know what it is. And then she'll be like, oh, it's Dennis leaving. That's how I am, because I try not to think about it. I always try to push it out of my brain. Like, no, guys, like, okay, Brandon, don't think about Dennis leaving. So then I'll be like playing basketball and it'll feel like something is bothering me. And I'll be like, what is it? Everything seems so good. Everybody's so happy. And then I'll be like, oh, wait, Dennis is moving away. Like my mom said, we can't force Dennis to stay, but I tried. I don't want to get in between, you know, Dennis and his parents, but obviously I wasn't going to let him go without trying to make him stay. I'm not going to lie. So Dennis's parents, I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I did try a little bit. You know, I told him the house that I'm staying at, one of the rooms, any room he wants, whether it's the master bedroom or the room downstairs, it's his. You know, if he wants to move in here, I don't mind at all. You know, renewing the apartment lease, whatever it is. I tried, you know, my family tried, but at the end of the day, it's not up to him. I know he would love to stay, but he has, you know, important things to do back with his family, so.
Actually, I was just thinking about it. It's like a year ago that it's like a year ago we did the video too of like
you moving here with the apartment. Yeah, guys, it's like, I don't know, everything just happened so fast. And what Dennis like says sometimes, and I'll be like, Dennis, shut up, bro, don't say that. like we'll be on the way to the gym and he'll be like, oh, this time next week I won't even be here to do it. Or we'll be eating at our favorite place and he'll be like, oh, this time in a couple of days I won't be eating here. And I'm just like, Dennis, stop, bro. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want you to say that. But, you know, he's right. Like, obviously we don't like talking about it, but he's right. Like, in a couple of days, Dennis will not, like, I don't know, guys. So, I mean, obviously once in a while, you know, he's not moving all the way to the East Coast or to a different country. He's moving to Arizona, which, you know, it's pretty far. It's like a 5-6 hour drive. But I know Dennis will be back for special occasions, you know, maybe my birthday, maybe Brian's birthday, who knows. So, you know, he's not gone forever. But for the last time, I just want to thank Dennis for everything he's done for me. And like my mom said, he made a huge impact in our life, and it's not going to be the same when he leaves. It's going to be so different. We're always together. It's going to be so different riding solo. Like, it's going to be so different doing everything by myself. And I don't know. But Dennis, thank you, bro, for everything that you did. We have like 3 more days.
I want to thank, obviously, you and your whole family, everyone out of them for everything they've done for me this.
Bro, take your time, Dennis. It's okay. I know it's hard. Like, we've never talked about it. All it was a phone call from his parents, him kind of explaining it to me, and then us just kind of making jokes about it. Like, okay, it's not really going to happen. It's not really true. But it didn't really hit us till right now. Like, right now, this is one of the hardest things I've done. And obviously for Dennis, it's even harder. So are you sure you don't want to stay in, like, the rooms over here? Are you sure? Bro.
No, I want to say again what I was saying, though. I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. No one would ever do that for someone. Your parents, just your whole family, Brian, and just all of them. Everyone from them just changed my whole life.
Bro, Dennis. Okay, guys, I think we're gonna have to close this video out. So, bro, don't look at me, Dennis. Don't look at me, bro. You can only see me cry from basketball. So, yeah, guys, I mean, obviously, I wish this was a prank. I wish this was a joke. I wish this wasn't true. Oh, maybe if we cry more, your parents will change their mind. Nah, but really, slowly the days are, you know, going away. We have 3 days left, and I definitely don't want to spend them like this. I don't want to spend them with us talking about the day. I don't want to spend them with us, you know, thinking about, oh, we're not going to see Dennis anymore. He's not going to be here anymore. So, yeah, I mean, just the last thing I want to put out there, I don't want Dennis to get any hate at all because this was not up to him. I don't want Dennis's parents to get any hate because unless you guys are a parent who have lived with your son for 20 years and then they move away, like, I don't think anybody should be speaking on behalf of his parents. Unless you've opened up your own business by yourself, I don't think that, you know, you should be like, oh, who cares? His dad could open it himself. I don't think anybody should be speaking unless they're in the same exact shoes as his family. And on behalf of my family, you know, I don't want my mom, dad, or myself, or even my brother to get hate because, as bad as it sounds, of like, oh, Brandon, you guys should just let him go. It wasn't easy to do that, and it's very hard. So we did try to make Dennis stay. We did try to be like, you know, no like feud with his family or anything. We love his family, and they came to our house. Yeah, no, they came to our house like last month. I've been to their house and everything. We love them. I love their family like my family. But I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy to just be like, oh, your family wants you back. All right, bye. No,
that just shows how big of a heart you guys have.
Yeah, like
you
my dad.
See if there's your parents, literally you, Brian, like all of you guys literally just saw if there was any way possible, if there was any way like I can stay, like that would make both sides happy. You guys didn't say, oh, stay, come on. They literally did something that would make both sides happy. Yeah,
like I said, I offered Dennis, whether it be, you know, a room in this house or if he wanted his own privacy, then like renew an apartment. My dad even offered Dennis a room in the mansion, in the big house, wherever they live. And I was gonna be like, Dennis, you're gonna live with my dad and not me? Mm-hmm. Nah, but yeah, we tried, but obviously at the end of the day, it's not up to Dennis, it's not up to me. You know, there are more important things than just, oh, living out here, having fun, and just, I think that's gonna close out today's video. Dennis, once again, thank you, bro. I love you. And
thank you.
Let's definitely not make the last 3 days like this. Nah, guys, really, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm sure you guys are gonna show Dennis so much support and so much love. So I appreciate that. Go show him support, show him some love on his social medias. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and I'm out. Peace. Okay, guys, so we closed out the video, and I got a text from my mom saying, Brandon, Dad wants to say something for the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're still filming?
Yeah. I didn't know he wanted to say something. That's why I thought he would be sad.
Told him. Hey,
Brandon.
Hey, Dad.
what did you say about Dennis?
We were just talking, me and your mom. It's like, I don't know, he's become like best friend to me, really. When he comes here, I become like, okay, Dad, let's do this, let's go play basketball. I don't know.
Makes you happy.
Yeah, it makes me happy. Like, you know, we were playing basketball last night until late, you know. And when he said he's leaving, I tried to tell him, like, Dennis, you know, what can we do, like, to make you stay? So, oh, I don't know, I might come back, you know. But I'm very sad, really. I mean, I'm not showing it, but when I think about it, I'm just like, no.
Oh, now we're gonna cry. Okay, Brandon. Anything else?
No, I think that's it, Mom.
Yeah. But we wish him the best wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Here or there, that's all that matters.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.